Thank you. Keep it going for Ben Miner, guys. Ben. Oh, I'm happy to be here, guys. I can see some of you, you know, you're polite. You don't want to say anything out loud, but you're like tapping the person beside you and you're like whispering, what do you think his background is? There's something there that's not regular. Don't worry, I'll tell you. I'm half white. Anyway, wouldn't that be crazy if I just left after that? Like if I just got in the helicopter and flew away? White people don't like it when you tell them you're half white and leave. They don't. It's like telling them your first 5 digits of your phone number. It's not 613-858. It's not popular. I'm half white, half black, and I know the black didn't take. I agree. That's good. Like it's pretty obvious, you know. I'm the color Michael Jackson should have stopped at. It's tough if I'm at a bar, right, hanging out. Some girls come up to me, which is like half the battle, but sometimes they don't know I'm half black. Make it weird. Like a girl came up to me recently. She said, I don't normally do this, but you're the most beautiful Korean man I've ever seen. How dare she say that to me? See how hard it was for me as a proud black man to fake a Korean accent the rest of the night? The top thing is, like, I love, like, black women, but black women have a very particular, they want, like, tall, dark, handsome. Like, this dude, like, you know a black woman's attractive guy, they'll use the one word to describe him. Like, they'll be like, oh, I want a man like Denzel. I want a man like Tyrese. Not a lot of black girls going, I want a guy who looks like Caillou. That's not... That's not a big fetish yet. Maybe it'll take off. But I'm happy to be here with all adults, right? We can talk adult stuff. I'm sick of dealing like, I got cousins with kids, and you gotta be all in best behavior because the kids are too coddled nowadays. Like I have a niece, she can't watch TV because it'll warp her mind. She can't go on the internet because it'll ruin her thoughts. And I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, nobody gave a shit what was warping my mind or ruining my thoughts. I remember when I was 5 years old, my grandfather said, hey, look, there's a dead bird outside. I said, how'd it die? He said, I killed it. When I was 5 years old, every Saturday night, I would watch a show called America's Most Wanted. Right? Great show. Not a kid's show. If you've never seen America's Most Wanted, picture CSI, but if they never caught anybody? And then at the end of the show they said, oh, that guy's real and he's coming for you. That's a good... You watch the show and there'd be all these crazy killers doing horrible things, but I hope they're at least on the trail of this dude because he is a menace to society, and the host will come out all embarrassed and be like, we don't know where he is. Do you know where he is? If you know where he is, call this number. I'm thinking, call this number. I'm 5 years old. I just ate a cookie off the ground. Now I'm part of the investigation. I feel comfortable with you guys. I feel comfortable sharing some personal stuff about myself. This is true. When I was a teenager, I had a fear of fire. It's known as arson phobia, or as my grandmother called it, faggoty nonsense. Listen, she didn't know any better, all right? She's from the old country, right? Kingston. But people give me shit like, you're scared of fire, you big pussy, it's just fire. And then at the same time, they go, oh, you talk in front of people. That scares people. Like, they're like, oh, I can never do that. The #1 fear worldwide is public speaking. The worst thing that can happen in public speaking is someone doesn't want to listen to you, or they boo you, or they walk away. The worst thing that can happen if you're on fire is that you're on fire. It's awful. Our whole life we spend manipulating and avoiding, containing fire. Nobody gives a shit about public speaking, all right? If I switched the two, you would notice, okay? You've never been at work, heard the public speaking alarm go off, and thought, oh, I hope that's a drill, but no, it's the real thing. And then Karen in your office, who always has something to say, is like, uh-oh, out of the frying pan into the public speaking. And you're like, shut up, Karen, your nipples point in weird directions. Which might seem harsh, but you got history with Karen. You guys hooked up at the Christmas party a year ago, and you didn't wear a condom, and for 2 weeks your dick felt like it was on public speaking. So, thank you very much, guys. Good luck the rest of your show. Have a good night.